Ibrahim ibn Adham, may Allah be pleased with him, he said, "What's with me and what people may think of me? I was in my mother's womb alone, and I went out to the world alone. I die alone, and I enter the grave alone, and I will be asked alone. I will be resurrected from my grave alone, and I will be held accountable alone. If I enter paradise, I enter alone, and if I enter hell, I enter alone. So what's with me and what other people may think of me?"
Alright, so that clip right there, I just wanted to speak more in depth about it. And so basically, I really like that clip because it just justifies or it explains on why we care so much when it's not needed. We have all these thoughts inside of our head about what other people think about us. And genuinely, the right thing to tell them is to just shut up. Tell that mind inside of your head that's telling you all these bad thoughts to just give up, to just follow the normal structure of what other people want to think of you. You know, that one person who does a certain habit and everybody looks at him weird and he just stops it and joins the crowd and just stops doing it. Let's say that there's 10 people doing, like, let's say jumping jacks, and then there's these bunch of people making fun of the 10 people doing jumping jacks, right? And then slowly one person's gonna leave and start making fun of the other people, then there's gonna be left with one person. And I really like this quote because there is no greatness in being like everybody else, bro. Being great means you're different from everybody. Why was Alexander the Great great? Because he was different from everybody. Why was Napoleon great? Because he was different from everybody. There may be certain things that you may think of that are weird, that are bad for you, that are holding you back, that are making you feel bad, that you think is a bad effect of you or a bad side of you. But genuinely, sometimes that bad side of you can be the single most thing that's gonna lead you to success, lead you to greatness. And when I was watching Chris Williamson and David Goggins' podcast, I realized this too. That's because Chris Williamson, he used to be so alone, you know, he was very alone. He wasn't a popular kid at school, and the thing that he usually would listen to the most was audiobooks. And once he listened to audiobooks, what would happen? When he listened to audiobooks, he didn't really get a lot of socializing, but he listened to a lot of audiobooks. It was getting him some knowledge. And then he said that he felt insecure about that and that he didn't feel good about it. And then in the end, what's modern day tapes, mixtapes, podcasts, right? So he would listen to mixtapes when he was little and he felt insecure about it and he didn't have any friends. He would just listen to those mixtapes. And now he created modern day mixtapes, which is podcasts. The thing that he hated so much or he thought was holding him back actually led to his success. Don't let other people, I don't care if it's 100 people, 10,000 people, if they say they don't believe in you, if they say that the certain thing that you do is weird, meditating, journaling, I don't care, whatever it may be for you, bro, but I wish you would just stick to it a little bit longer, bro. Because if you stick to it a little bit longer, nobody believes in you. You know, you lost again and again and again. The lights are cut off, but you're still looking at your dream of you winning every day, saying to yourself, it's not over until I win. Like that little kid, bro, playing checkers or Connect 4, whatever game it was he was playing. Never gave up until he won. And you're telling me a little kid is better than you? Are you kidding me? And David Goggins, he was abused as a child. He was stuttering. He was this and that. He thought all of these things, these excuses would be the thing that's holding him back. But nah, it's the thing that fueled his success. Because as, you know, one of his famous quotes, it says that if you're a victim of any kind, don't look for revenge. Use that thing to torch for success. Use that thing as a torch for success. And you might just be their boss, you know, and you got either two choices when they come back to you. You can either say okay or do what he does and say go F yourself, you know. I thought that was kind of funny, but it's also, there's some truth to it, bro. If you're a victim of any kind, or you feel like you have a certain thing, bro, that you feel unconfident about, whether it's your religion, your ethnicity, this and that, something that you're so passionate about, but then you feel like others won't accept you because of that certain habit, but that thing, that certain habit makes you a better person. And you know what I say to that, bro? I say, if it makes you a better person and it doesn't hurt nobody, why stop doing it? That's enough for me. That's just some quick motivation, bro, on doing what you love doing, bro. If it hurts nobody and you love doing it, then continue to do it. Stop caring about what other people think, bro. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna die in the grave alone. And let's just say you wanted to do a certain habit, a certain passion that you wanted to pursue, but then what happened? You kept listening to the thoughts of other people. You kept listening to the thoughts inside of your head. Oh, I can't do this, I can't do that, because this person will think about me in this way, and this person will think about me in this way. And what will end up happening is you will die on your deathbed saying that you didn't achieve what you wanted to achieve just because you felt like you were going to be insulted or embarrassed or ashamed. If you check the return on investments on both of those things, the highest ROI is just going with what you love doing and embracing life to the fullest. Make sure the thing that you choose to do isn't dumb and degenerate, like going out and having random sex or going out there and doing some random stuff. Make sure it's actually something valuable and actually improves your life. And I should have said that at the start, but don't go be doing some dumb stuff, bro. And yeah, bro, that's enough for me. Be the best boss man you can be. Improve your life. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.